Good morning, everyone. My name is Abigail Laughlin, and I am so honored to be here today to represent the class of 2020. Even though this probably is not how we had envisioned celebrating our graduation, it doesn't take away from all that we have accomplished over the past 4 years. Thank you to faculty, staff, friends, family, and everyone who has guided and supported us throughout our time at UMass. I'd like to particularly recognize and express my gratitude to the Department of Mechanical and Industrial Engineering and all of its incredible professors and staff. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. We have all worked so hard to get to this moment, and it feels surreal to be here today. Has it really been 4 years? As I think back to my first experiences at UMass, I can vividly recall sitting in the College of Engineering welcome ceremony during the first few days of freshman year. It was then that I first remember hearing from a former dean, Greg Brown. Look to your left and to your right, he said. See those people sitting next to you? Drag them with you to the finish line, and even if they're kicking and screaming, don't let them quit. 4 years later, now that we have all reached the finish line, I can still remember the people that were sitting with me then, and I'm happy to say that we supported each other all the way to the end. I'd like to say thank you for always dragging me along when I needed it. From our first semester, we were immediately learning a lot of valuable information. We learned chemistry, calculus, coding, and CAD, but most importantly, we learned how to work collaboratively. After just a few days of struggling through a physics assignment, I realized it was much more effective to study in the common room with other students in the engineering lab. In class, we were assigned to work in teams with people who had ideas and strengths that were vastly different from our own. I learned the value of working in a diverse group when tackling challenging problems and made connections with people who had various backgrounds and interests. Although may not have realized it freshman year, these people would become some of my closest friends and most respected peers. I know their impact on me will be lifelong. Throughout the past 4 years, UMass Engineering has provided unimaginable opportunities for all of us. I've witnessed my engineering classmates achieve and accomplish so much. We have launched high-power rockets 5,000 feet in the air, contributed to groundbreaking cancer research, and implemented sustainable water and sanitation systems in developing communities. We have designed unmanned air vehicles, towers that withstand earthquakes, and completed senior design projects where invention, innovation, and improvement were evident. We've organized one of the largest hackathons in the Northeast, pitched our own companies in front of investors, and traveled across the country to present our work at competitions and conferences. We've constructed cars that optimize fuel efficiency and cars that are powered by chemical energy sources. We've invested hours and hours completing complex mini projects, running experiments in the lab, and optimizing processes to improve efficiency and safety. With all of this hard work, we have earned a degree in engineering from one of the most reputable public universities in the country. So now that we've earned our degrees, what are we going to do? Are we going to graduate school, to industry? What's next? When I asked this question to UMass postdoctoral researcher Joseph Guitao-Gaconio during a recent Engineers Without Borders trip, his answer was elegantly simple. I love solving problems, Joseph responded, and problems will find me. During our undergraduate experience at UMass, we've grown and changed. We've become team players, global thinkers, and effective leaders. We've been challenged, supported, and inspired, but at its core, our 4-year focus has been learning to solve problems. In today's world, there are a seemingly endless number of problems awaiting solutions. Whether you're passionate about mitigating climate change, developing treatments for disease, contributing to space exploration, or something entirely different, I'm excited to see what the engineers of the University of Massachusetts Amherst class of 2020 will accomplish. Wherever we go, I know that problems will find us and we will work to solve them. So while our hard work is not truly ending, but only beginning, there is time now to celebrate all that we have accomplished. We can thank our mentors and friends and our biggest supporters. Thank the classmates that have seen you at your worst and pulled you along too. Take time to share the funny stories and be proud of what you have accomplished to date, because it is worthy of pride. Hold UMass and all of the memories, experiences, and adventures with you wherever you go. Thank you and congratulations.